It's a city more on the north of China. We flew from Shanghai yesterday. It only took about 2 hours to get here. It's definitely not a popular tourist destination here in China, but we needed to come here because my husband gives a presentation at the local university, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, but it's a really beautiful city. I don't know much about it, to be honest, but I know that it's more on the north of China, and I think it's not so far away from North Korea, actually. I think it's only a couple of hundred kilometers from here, if I'm not mistaken. And I've learned yesterday that it's where the Qing dynasty started, and it was actually the first capital before they moved to Beijing. And actually, I'm now going to the imperial palace that was the place where the Qing dynasty first based their capital, their first palace, I think. I don't know much about the Chinese history, unfortunately, and I'm trying to fix that while I'm here, because it's definitely a really rich culture and history, and it's really, really interesting to learn about that. So yeah, I will spend a few days here, see what is out there to explore, and I will take you with me. Yeah, so far I really like the city, and I really prefer the weather here over the weather in Shanghai and Suzhou, because here it's less humid, not humid at all, comparing to Suzhou and Shanghai, and also it's a little bit cooler here, because it was around 32 degrees in Shanghai and Suzhou, which was really, really hot, and with the humidity it was honestly really difficult. But here it's really nice. I think it's around 25 degrees, and the air quality feels much better. So I'm really enjoying the weather here, to be honest. And yeah, I'm really excited to explore Shenyang, learn more about the history of the city and China in general, and explore the local cuisine. We've been to our local restaurant yesterday with my husband's colleagues, and they showed us some of the main, most popular dishes here, and they were really, really tasty. So I'm really excited to try more local food, because it was really, really yummy yesterday. Also, I wanted to say that finally, after what, a week in China, I'm starting to feel better and more like me, because in the past, the past few days were just a nightmare in terms of how I was feeling. I was feeling really dizzy all the time, and I was really nauseous, and it was really, really difficult to just function properly, do all the things that I wanted to do with feeling that way. So now I'm really glad that I'm finally starting to feel better, and I also start to sleep properly, because we couldn't, both of us, my husband and I, we couldn't fall asleep at the nights, and it was really difficult, to be honest. But now I think it's finally starting to get better, and I finally get to enjoy everything in full force. So yeah, I'm really happy that this is finally improving. As soon as I said that the weather here is much colder than in Suzhou and Shanghai, the weather got extremely hot, so I jinxed it. I was trying to get in for a good half an hour. I was walking around the whole place, but then turns out that this place doesn't work today, so unfortunately I will not be able to get in and see the palace. But yeah, at least I walked around the territory, and it's really pretty here as well, so that's good. This park initially wasn't on our list of places to visit. We decided to stop by on the way, and it actually ended up becoming one of my favorite places in Beijing. As soon as we walked in, everything became quiet. It almost didn't make any sense because it was located right in the city center of Beijing, and just outside there were busy streets, traffic, and millions of people going about their day. This park felt like a little escape. There were willow trees hanging over the water, so much greenery, beautiful old buildings, and people simply enjoying a slow afternoon. We ended up spending almost the whole day there without even realizing how much time had passed. One thing I've noticed about parks in China is that they never felt empty. They felt alive, but in such a peaceful and beautiful way. People were walking, chatting, practicing Tai Chi, playing music, or simply sitting under the trees. It felt like these parks weren't just places to visit, but more like places to slow down and simply be. I firmly decided that today I'm gonna spend the whole day shopping. It was an executive decision that I needed to make, but yeah, I'm gonna spend the whole day scrolling around Beijing, shopping, going to the places I wanted to see, because we only have a couple of days left here, and it needed to be done, you know, it just needed to be done. I went to this huge makeup supermarket called Harmay, and it was like a Disneyland, honestly. It was so huge, and it was a lot of like beauty stuff, like with really nice brands like Loewe, Diptyque, Byredo as well, like a lot of nice stuff. And also a lot of miniatures, like travel sizes. You know, I love travel sizes. And yeah, it was really nice. I was trying to kind of limit myself a little bit because basically I wanted to get everything, but yeah, I don't need a lot of stuff, and actually I'm trying to get less. So
$300,000 people live in this.